Welcome back, folks, to another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. We have a good deal of stuff to do today, so let's get started. Let's kick a tire and let's go ahead and look at sales. Not much here. We have a Bobcat, otherwise, this thing would have been awesome to get. And today, there's only a few contracts up here, so we're definitely going to take all three of these contracts. We need the money. I think we're going to start with, uh, let's borrow the items for Field 13 and accept the ones for there. Yeah, that'll give us some cash. And actually, you know what? Let's do the baling one as well. It's to the sell everything equipment. I think we could actually go ahead and borrow the items for that, and we'll have three contracts to do here, folks. Now, I have been really hoping for some other contracts, but honestly, we got to take what's given to us. I know we've had a few fertilizer contracts lately, but honestly, they're making us money, so I'm not going to complain. With that being said, these should go pretty quick. 13's already done. I did that one really quick. It took about 2 seconds. Tiny little field. And this one shouldn't be too long either. As you can see, though, it's harder to see where you've went when there's actually something in the field, though. I've missed a couple spots. That's why I always try to fertilize when I can. Um, when there is no growth up yet. And speaking of plant growth, look at that. Our potatoes are growing. And they're actually looking like they're doing good. So I'm pretty happy with that. We're not just doing potatoes, guys. And very soon here, probably within an episode or two, we're going to start really getting into some more stuff. Like I said, just need to get the cash flowing. This isn't a series where every day we're going to buy a new tractor or nothing, but we will try to make some pretty good progressions every episode. I did get done with the fertilizer contract and unloaded the fertilizer, so once we get through this pesky autosave, let's go ahead and collect the money that we did. Like I said, I did have to buy one pallet of fertilizer, so it did cut into our profits, but we do have some spare now. And I think now we want to go ahead and get into our baling contract at 193 here, folks. So, if you guys remember, we've actually done this contract. If you look at the map, we're basically right behind our house. Our house is right over there. I did bring over all our equipment. Let's see. Let's lower, turn on, lower, turn on. But we did use it with bigger equipment. I'm gonna try to get as close to the fence as I can. But honestly, big equipment doesn't always mean it does the best job. If you remember, we had a hard time getting through the fences with some of that equipment that we did have for this. So, there we go. I think what we're gonna do is mow a little bit of this up. And I think actually, let's do a baling montage. It's our first baling in a long time, so let's go ahead and do it, folks. we have that contract completed. We're going to save the 6 extra bales because hopefully in the next probably couple episodes we get into some animals here. With that being said, you can see everything's a mess in the middle. That's because we are actually going to go ahead and get our garage or our sheds sorted out today. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go through and look at all the sheds because there's going to be a bunch of them, obviously. And then once we do kind of figure out what I want, maybe I'll start placing them. You know what? I think we're going to get rid of this guy, though. Oh, you know what? And we forgot to complete our contract. So let's go ahead, grab the money for that. Oh, look at all them baling contracts that just came up now. Oh, of course they did. Yeah. Freaking butt. All right. With that being said, let's go ahead and I'm going to start. We got 20 grand to put some sheds up. Also, noticing these contracts too, we really, really need to pay attention to what equipment we're getting. Like that tedder was the same one we got today, and it was terrible and took forever. It did not like turning, it did not like doing anything. So we'll have to keep that in mind while we're doing these two. We're going to be more aware of what equipment we're getting when we're doing these contracts. I think first things first, we're going to add probably this barn right here. There we go. And it does have water, and I'm hoping it's not a buy one. Hopefully it's one that's free water. It looks like it would be because it looks like it's taking water off the gutter, if you can see there. Right there, it looks like, yeah, it's coming off the gutter. Hopefully it's free. I thought about this building and then doing like a second driveway, but it's kind of a little too big and a little bit bulky. I did take away our generator over there. I think we're going to have to obviously look at getting one of those again back, but we let me go ahead and look at some more options of what we have. I'm thinking this cabinet for loader tools might be a good little deal as well, but I'm not sure where to place it yet, actually. Oh, you know what? This is probably a pretty good... Well, we could do a driveway over there. Let me think. Maybe over here? Probably pretty good. Yeah, and I think we're gonna do a driveway over... Ooh, that's kind of poking out a little bit, ain't it? Alright, let me get this reorganized right here, guys. We're back sometime later, and I've kind of slowly picked and choose what I want here. So we're gonna start on the left. This might be like a storage for bales or seeds and stuff. We're gonna, kind of just use this as storage, supply storage. This is a generator. It is a small generator, just so you guys are aware. I did put 2 in. We had the one before. I did actually just place that one again. And since we were losing about $400-500 a month, I added this one, which is $480 a month. And so I think we are good now because there's a generator back there. The one that we had, it's just a little gas station generator deal. And I am actually kind of excited about that. That tower is kind of cool, gives us a landmark to go by. Also, I put in a second driveway to the back here, so I think it'll be easier to access from the back. Here is our main equipment shed. I think I think the lights come on at night, actually. I'm not 100% sure. Then over here, we have our little attachment shed. You can see all our spare attachments that aren't on Ron or Spike. Yeah, I think, yeah, Spike has got bale spikes on right now. Ron's got his forks on, and we've done that. And then this is kind of our implement shed. obviously this will get more packed and we'll have to expand the longer we go. But I did want to leave some room in here for, I don't know yet. We're gonna, obviously there's gonna be some stuff coming up. I don't necessarily want to give away just yet, but the next definitely few episodes I'm hoping are gonna be pretty darn good. So I will see you next time, folks. Have a good one.